Shout out to Key Home Furnishing for
Yep.
the couch
Yep.
and some of the other furniture, but mainly the couch. Bethany loves it
I'm here every day.
every day, laying
I got
down.
my favorite cushions. I gotta start switching it up because I'm gonna start wearing out certain cushions because
Is
I
that-
lay in
you're
the
that
exact
much-
same spot pretty much every time.
What do you do when you lay there?
Watch TV,
That's it?
sit on my phone.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Weirdo.
Do this?
Yeah.
Like, is this like, am I
felt
ready
different.
for this?
Yeah.
It felt different, and I was scared of her because of that. Like, I was, oh, this could be forever.
Yeah.
Like, this was my child.
Yeah.
So to have a night like this where it's a comedy night, people get to laugh, have a
Relax,
good time,
have fun.
but for the purpose of raising money for New
Yeah.
Avenues to keep supporting that difficult work, we were looking forward to it.
This day, we have been waiting for a long time. We have talked about, I'd never met Chef Kenny until right now, but let me tell you, he's been a part of our conversations for a long time because you have met him, loved him, tasted his food. Knew, how you taste his food? Oh, you just
look
heard
at
how
his
good
food
it
on
was,
Instagram.
and you see how good it
I
looks. and
tasted
was
it
like,
through the
we
screen.
we need.
I could tell,
To
I
see
could
what
smell
this
it.
is all about.
I just go in, I check for my place settings, see what I want to do, what type of plates we're using, tableware, things of that nature. Yep, so now that I survey the land, I'll make sure to come in, get everything I need, then I'll just start bringing things in and setting them up.
Okay.
Wow.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Never had done anything
Yeah,
like
we
this.
never, this is
He's
next
a
level for us.
professional,
baby.
yeah.
This is our anniversary dinner. We're celebrating our anniversary.
Yep, 6 years married.
Yeah. He contacted us, got the menu together, wanted to know
Yeah.
what we wanted and stuff.
He was asking stuff like our favorite colors because
Yeah.
he then brought us beautiful flowers.
Yeah. The moment he walked through the door, he had a duffel bag.
It was like a.
He was going to work. It's
it
not a
was,
game.
I would think someone who like is a mechanic or something like that, where it's like a bag of tools, and these are
Yeah.
his tools, but
These-
it's like they're his oils and his spreads and everything like that. And
It's
he
real
had it
serious.
all.
Again, I want to say thank you, seriously, for doing
Yeah.
this. I remember,
We're so
I don't know if you
excited.
remember this, when we was at Motor, I think it was a couple seasons ago, we passed by and he said, I can cook for you.
I know
He
you.
said,
You told
yeah,
me.
You know,
yeah, he said, let me
Yeah.
know. Yeah,
What's
yeah.
crazy is when we were building this house, there were lots of times where we said where you came up, where we were like, we gotta have a kitchen that Chef Kenny can
Like, for
can
real.
make. Like it's not a joke.
Yeah.
We've talked about it many times, so we're excited for today.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure.
So, and that's for multiple reasons. One, because we know the food is crazy. We see what you do, but also like for real, because I know you're a good dude, and obviously just with my role with the Blazers, I know you through that and your relationships with the guys you cook for. But like we're interested in like just know more about you, man, and like like what got you into it, and like the passion is clear. Like this isn't just a thing for you. So like just how did you even get into this like this?
honestly, I started when I was about 8. I always loved cooking. My grandmother, she was a big influence on me. So I just started modeling behind her and just asking her questions. And at first it was, boy, get out the kitchen.
Yeah.
You know, like, you don't want to do this. You're just asking because you're hungry. And I'm like, no, I like it. I really want to know more. So after a while, she would let me do a couple seasonings here, a couple stirs of the pot there, a couple dash of this, add that. And I became a part of the kitchen staff of sorts. So I'm the only kid that can come in and you can come peel potatoes because I know you're in here with, and it all worked out. Fast forward to me going to culinary school at a vocational high school. So I even knew then that junior, senior year, I wanted to spend all my time cooking. Fast forward to now.
Wow.
What's the most fulfilling part of it?
Honestly, the most fulfilling part of it is being able to cook with my family for a long time in his career. A lot of people know or don't, but Damian Willard is my family. So being able to connect with him in a space where he gets to do his job and I get to do mine is honestly one of the most rewarding things I've ever been able to do. and it helps me expand my careers in ways that I can't even describe.
Yeah. Have you had any young kids ask you about coming up like you? Like they've expressed an interest in wanting to cook for people?
Yes, and I would definitely love to speak to more kids about what it takes to do this job, because it's the same way with basketball. Cooking is just the talent that allows me to be here, but there are so many extra pieces that it takes with being on time, making sure that you have everything where it's supposed to be, making sure that you're studying up, being a quality person, just to be around people.
Yeah.
You're gonna spend a lot of time in people's homes, so they want to make sure, like, don't annoy me, don't be weird,
That's real.
don't ask for
That's
crazy
real.
stuff. Like
I think she might have even asked me that when I first brought it up. I think you might have asked, like, what is he like? What is
Yeah,
Chef Kenny like?
probably.
Because I can't be bringing nobody. I can't just be bringing anybody here to the house. And so yeah, you're good people. So that makes sense.
I appreciate that.
I met him
Yeah.
as Damian Lillard's cousin, as a chef for NBA players, but we want to know more about who he is, why he
Yeah.
does what he does, and that was great to hear. What goes behind why he wants to cook for people,
Yeah.
what he hopes to gain out of it for himself, but more so for them, the type of experience he wants to give them. Listening to all that throughout the time he was here was like my favorite part.
So what we're going to have today is we have a citrus salad with currants and feta, a little bit of micro broccoli on there. We're gonna have cedar plank stuffed salmon swirls with,
I don't know.
yeah, you'll see. It's a nice little, it's a roll.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's a
I
little
love stuffed salmon. That's
stuffed
like
salmon,
one of
You
my
ain't had the swirls.
Ah,
though.
you're
See,
right. I've
you
never
gotta
heard
make
of the
it
swirls. That's new.
But like a cinnamon roll type situation.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
cool.
With some Parmesan crusted potatoes, and then at the end we're going to have banana pudding ice cream with sugar cookies and bananas Foster on the top.
Oh my gosh.
You might as well get out the kitchen and do it.
That
Do it
sounds
again.
so
Yeah.
good. Yay. And then when it was time to actually eat.
When it was time for the food.
Okay, first course,
Tell 'em.
the citrus salad.
What'd it do?
That was good. It was a little bit of the starter, get your stomach a little bit revved up.
Get a layup in.
Yeah,
elbow jumper.
exactly.
Right on time. Right on time. Okay.
What we have here is a citrus salad with some fresh currants, microgreens, a little feta cheese, and a chimney oil.
This is good, yeah.
The feta is really good.
I want more. The salmon, but
the
plus
texture. It was
different.
like
It wasn't normal. I don't know what he put into it. I don't know if I want to know. I don't know if we need to know.
okay,
but he knows what he's doing.
He stuffed it and like there was something in
Crab,
it.
and I don't normally even eat
And
that.
you don't even eat that, and it was stuffed with crab, and it had spinach and some kind of. It was so good.
Our crab stuffed salmon.
Look at the
Crab
flowers.
stuffed
Some
salmon.
Parmesan
So there's crab in it?
roasted potatoes. Yes, we have some crab, spinach. It's a little bit of shallots, a few things in there. And we got some Parmesan roasted potatoes. on
It's in the
top.
salmon?
I finished it with a herb butter. Yep, so please enjoy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
chef.
Look at the flowers. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, this is good. It's got a taste after the initial bite. Wow, the level, the tenderness.
Yeah, it's so tender. This is seriously like the best salmon I've ever had.
Yeah, this is serious. This is.
Thank you so
This
much.
is.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
You just ate a flower.
I ate the flower?
I
Oh.
thought you were gonna take it off and you didn't.
No.
So it's fine.
The edible? See the edible? Yeah, you gotta eat too. It's just,
Is the nutrients in there?
yeah. That's how good it is.
Bigger. Fresh. Banana pudding ice cream with bananas Foster on top and a sugar cookie bottom.
Wow.
Please.
Oh my You made this ice cream?
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
Oh.
wait a minute. And you just let that slide?
It's banana pudding.
Wait, what do you mean you made the ice cream? How do you do that? Is that normal?
I don't think so.
No science things. Once you learn it, you're good.
Oh my gosh.
I thought that just meant you're gonna combine ice cream.
So is this one of your best desserts, we would say?
I wouldn't call it my best, because to be honest, it's my first time making it. I made it for you guys, so when I
You never made this before?
No. I curate every menu.
I'm not participating in this conversation.
Thing that first came to mind to me is his cousin, Damian Lillard, because I was like, the thing I'm thinking of is like when Dame shot the shot against Oklahoma City, against Paul George at the end of the game.
Where you couldn't function for a few hours
Yeah,
after?
and the reason why is because that's not something a normal person does.
Yeah.
You don't think, when that thought comes in your mind, you say no. You say, no, I'm not doing that. So like when you're Dame and you're dribbling from 40 feet and that thought's like, nah, I'm not doing it. But he's different. If you're Chef Kenny, when you're going to somebody's house for the first time.
Yeah.
And you're making their anniversary dinner and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna try this thing out. No. Like I would think it
Yeah.
says no, but not for him. And it was amazing. And so you see the parallels, and Kenny shared about how with those guys growing up, just kind of that's how they
They
do
each
stuff.
had their
They all
own
have their own
talents,
lane.
yeah.
And a lot of credit to their families and their community of how they were raised and empowered to really believe in themselves. But it came through preparation. It came
Yeah.
through years of commitment to the craft. And so it was great.
We were able to have this anniversary dinner, have him come to our house, meet him. Like I got to meet him and really be able to talk to him, and then knowing that he has a heart to share his delicious food with other people, it was just a perfect win-win.